My name is Grayson, and I'm with the KORONA support team. Today, let's talk about tags. Tags are essentially a grouping tool separate from commodity groups. Unlike commodity groups, tags aren't required, and a product can have multiple tags at once. Some ways we can use tags are for promotions, a quick way to make button layouts, and for EBT purchases. Let's jump into some examples. First, let's go to Inventory, and then click Products. We're going to apply our tag to a group of products called Annie's. Annie's is a brand. All right, apply it to all of these. So we're going to shift and click and hit edit. Once here, we're going to click here and add the tag. We're going to call it Annie's. One thing to note is that product tags cannot have any spaces in them. They could have multiple words, and sometimes people like to use capital letters to separate those words, but it can't have any spaces. All right, applying to all products. Okay, now that we have the tag, we're going to use this to make a button layout. If we go down to button configurations, click here. We're going to go into my food button. And there's a spot there we're going to use. We're going to click here. We're going to call this button Annie's Products. There we go. Let's make that orange and add the function. If you look at the bottom, we'll see Show Products with Tag. We're going to add the product tag, which should be Annie's, and add. This will essentially make it so that there's a layout that's 3 by 12 that has all the tagged products Annie's under Annie's in the product layout. One thing to note is it's 3 by 12, meaning we're only going to have a possible 36 products maximum that we can put on this layout. If there was like 38 or 40, it would cut off the extra items and we wouldn't have all the products applicable or available for that matter. Let's run under one more example and talk about EBT. We go to Payment Methods, add a new payment method, type in EBT. We put currency of US dollar and credit terminal because it's going to be an EBT card. Lastly, this is the important part. We're going to do limited to tag. We're going to put EBT. EBT is going to be one of the only payment methods that you're going to apply this to because it has a specific use case. People with EBT cards are only able to use this on eligible products like food, for example. We would then apply this EBT tag to all the eligible products so that it can only be used, the EBT card for that matter, can only be used for EBT related products. This has been a basic tutorial on how to use tags. Have a great day.